Yeah.
Well done, Superman.
Fantastic.
Well done.
So we've got our new recruit. You're, 15 years away, and then we'll have you on board calling auctions as well. For those that don't know, and have been living under a rock, last night there was a big game. Who's a Collingwood supporter? Raise your hand. I'd hate to say this, but congratulations. I'm a Richmond supporter, so I have had a big night, but my business partner, Darren Hutchins, was very well behaved, who's a Collingwood supporter. But a young little Superman here, he's actually half Richmond, half Collingwood, so you had a win-win, didn't you? That's the way to do it, mate. You sit on the fence. Fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great day today. It's going to be a great week, especially in Melbourne. It's the best week, I believe, going into spring. This week, or next week, we've got the big dance. We've got the AFL final. So for all those that are going and back for Collingwood, congratulations, and I hope you do well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are OBrien Real Estate, and we welcome you today, and we present to you this magnificent property, this once-in-a-lifetime chance to buy, not in one of my favourite suburbs in Melbourne, but in one of the best streets going around. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 bedrooms, fantastic balcony, open space, 95 square metres approximately of living, plus the balcony. 2 bathrooms. We have storage facilities. We have a single garage as well and car space. So ladies and gentlemen, as we get to the business end, raise your hand, state your claim. If you've been looking for a while, there wouldn't be too many that actually tick the boxes here. If you don't have a backup plan, we'd love to see you next week, of course, at our other open for inspections. But if you don't have a backup plan, let it be known today. Seize the day. Let it be known now. Don't hold back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the team that's here with me today, Team OBrien. In the back, I have Darren Hutchins. Beside me here, my right-hand man that's on my left, and be penciling, Max Martinucci. I also have Craig Voicey. I have James, you're in the crowd, and John. And they are here to assist you with your bidding or any questions you may have regarding the documentation. In fact, the documents we're using today are standard contracts of sale by the vendor's legal representatives. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I commence the auction of number 346, Abbeygate Street in Oakleigh today, I must advise you of the Sale of Land Regulations 2014 Schedule 1, and that is that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules or any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder, and the vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll be using during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and only I as the auctioneer may make a vendor bid. And in fact today, our vendors are offering this magnificent property being on Strata Plan 2971 and being the whole of the land contained in Certificate of Title Volume 8923, Folio 733, 736 and 742, together with any improvements known to us and Postman Pat at number 3 at 46 Abbeygate Street in Oakleigh. Shortly, ladies and gentlemen, the property is sold. That's what it's going to sound like. A 10% deposit shall be required. You can pay that by cash or cheque. We'll either take electronic transfer of funds. But ladies and gentlemen, before I call for your bidding, I want to take this opportunity, because I can see many of you have been here before. I want to thank this lovely vendor, Edna, that's been living here for many years. She's part of the furniture of Oakleigh and part of the furniture of Abbeygate Street. I'd like to thank Edna for not only entrusting OBrien Real Estate to promote and market their home, but putting her hands in Max Martinucci, who's done an exceptional job to promote and market the property, and the evidence is here today in all the buyers that are here ready to bid. Settlement we are looking for is 60 and 90 days. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the bidding, but before we get there, I want you to consider a couple of things. If you end up buying this property, you'll be torn about where do you go for coffee. Do you go to Nikos or Vanilla? I know you go there because some of you come with their coffees. Do you go to Mythos? Or do you go to Meet Me? And they're the thoughts you're going to have living in Oakleigh, living in this spot. You have great golf courses, walking tracks. We're close to the city. We have all the freeway systems, only a stone's throw away. Chadstone, the shopping capital, the fashion capital. You can get lost in there. The other day I saw my wife in there, I got scared. I would have been safer if someone stole my wallet than leaving my wife with it, especially in Chadstone. So ladies and gentlemen, location says it all. So when we get to that business end, we're about to get there right now. Remember these things. Remember the property. Does it tick the boxes? Remember the location, the schools, the shopping. It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, who's going to start me off? What can I say to get it going? There's a couple of ways you can bid. Call out your bid in a nice clear voice. You can raise your hand. If you need assistance, Team OBrien is here to help you with your bidding. But I do have one rule. I want to make this clear. I'll be calling the property 3 times. First call, second call, third, final call. When this contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. That's it. It's going to be sold. Who's going to start me off? I don't know if Mum's going to be happy about that, but I'm happy to start the bidding, Superman. No, don't take him away, bring him back. Who's going to start the bidding? What can I say to get it going here today? Properties in the area, for those that don't know, we've been achieving prices of close to the high 9s, 8s, even up to $1 million today. What can I say to get it started? Can I say 500? 500's a fair start. I should have a Mexican wave. At 500 now, 500 looking for 25 to join in. Welcome to the bidding. 25 if you like. At 500's the bid. Should be a Mexican wave of hands right through the whole crowd, ladies and gentlemen. At 500,000, 25 to join. It's cheap membership at that. 500 first call. Second call. Third and final call. If you don't bid, you can't buy, ladies and gentlemen. Was that almost the bid? At 25, I've got it back at you now, ma'am. At 25, can I say 50? At 25, I've got 50 if you like. At 25 to bid now. You've been with me from the start. We just started to get to know each other. 25, can I say 50? 25, I've got 25 if you like. Yes, no, I'll call it 3 times. It is open to you all though, ladies and gentlemen. First call, second call, third and final call, at 525, at 50 now. Can I say 25? Can I say 50? Tell it to 50, sir. We'll get there anyway. Can I say 40? Meet me halfway. At 40, can I say yes? At 40, I've got that's a nod at 40.
560, sir.
At 60, 60 I've got. At 60, it's with you, sir, it's against you. I haven't forgotten about you, ma'am, or you. At 560 is the bid. Was that a nod there? Not yet? At 560. I just want to make it clear. You've got the key, sir, the rest of you got the brochure. At 560 we've got. We're on the market and we're selling. At 560, we're playing for keeps. 70 if you like, ma'am. At $560,000. First call. Second call. Third.
70.
At 70 now. 70, can I say 80?
75.
5, can I say 80?
No, you can't. 75.
I'll take your 5. At 75, can I say 80 now, sir? At 80, I've got 85. 85, 90. At 85, 90 if you like. 90. At 85 now, first call, second call, there's your bidding. At 90 now, at 90, at 5, 6. There's a chiropractor just around the corner of Warrigal Road. He says you can't do this, it's not good for you. You've got to do this, hold your head up high and nod. At 95, 600 can I say? Yes, no, maybe, no late bids. First call, second call, the bid's at 595. Can I say 6, man? 2.5 if you like. 2.5. At 2.5 now. Third and final call. The bid's there. At 2.5.
600, mate, 600.
At 600, I've got it 600, sorry, 605. Yep. At 605 now, at 605. 2.5. At 2.5, 6, 7.5. At 600, 7.5 there. Sir, can I say 2.5 again at 10? At 10 I've got. At 10 now. 2.5 again, sir. I don't want to give you the same speech about the chiropractor. At 2.5, 10 I've got, 610. At 10, can I say 2.5, ma'am? I haven't forgotten about you yet. You're out, you're done. Ma'am, gone. I can sell your home to someone else, it's okay? Well, it was yours at one stage, and you're about to miss out. At 10 now, 610's the bid. First call, second call, third, final call. No late bids. At 610,000. We're all done, all silent. ladies and gentlemen, the location, the home, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, retro style. We all out. Don't want you to later say you're sorry. If you don't bid, you can't buy. We're at 610 and we will be selling. I want to make that clear. Yes, no, maybe. We're out there, Max. We're out. Both Max and I are vertically challenged, so we can't see each other through the crowd. At 610, we're selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations, sir. Commiserations to the underbidders. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy Oakleigh. Enjoy the coffee. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking at selling, please come and see Max.
I know.